In this video, we're going to use our trig identities, our fundamental identities, to evaluate for our remaining 6 trig functions. So the first thing I'm going to do is actually figure out what quadrant I'm in. And I remember all students take calculus. So I'm noticing that my sign is negative. So sign is negative in quadrant 3 and 4. And I'm noticing my tangent is positive, which means I have to have answers that are correct for quadrant 3. All right, now I'm going to start by just flipping my reciprocals because that's the easiest ones to do. So cosecant of theta equals negative 2 over square root of 3. I'm going to rationalize that, so I get negative 2 square root of 3 over 3. And then I know that there's automatically a 1 in that denominator if there's nothing there. So I know that the cotangent of theta is going to be 1 over square root of 3. And then I rationalize that, and I get square root of 3 over 3. So I've got 2 down. I need to get 2 more. I'm going to do this one a little differently than I did the last example. I'm going to use a quotient identity to help me get to my cosine, okay, rather than using a Pythagorean identity. So my quotient identity that I'm going to use is this one right here. So I know that the tangent equals the sine divided by the cosine. I know my tangent is square root of 3. I know my sine is negative square root of 3 over 2 divided by the cosine of theta. I'm going to multiply this to the other side, so I get square root of 3 times cosine of theta equals negative square root of 3 over 2. And then I'm going to divide or multiply by the reciprocal of the square root of 3. So I would get that cosine equals, these cancel, negative 1/2. So to get secant, I flip the reciprocal and I get negative 2.